What's up, everyone? Chris Chef Sports Cards here. How is everyone? Hope everyone's having a wonderful week. Little pre-Top Series 1 breaks this weekend. Everybody getting ready for Wednesday's big release. Top Series 1 always kind of is the benchmark of a new season, which makes everybody happy. So anyway, welcome. We got a full night of breaks tonight. So let's get to it. Welcome, especially if you're new to the channel. A bit about us. We've been around for over 6 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as our little hands can move. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks. When we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the randoms. If you want a chance to get in a future free break, what you got to do is hit the old subscribe button there. Also, eBay continues their sweepstakes. There's no purchase necessary there. Go to any of our eBay listings in the description at the very top. You'll see a link and click on that. Follow its instructions and join the sweepstakes and maybe win some free cards. And as always, go check out chefsportscards.com. We got a Stadium Club break over there. It's got 4 teams left in it. We'll probably break that tomorrow. And we'll have a bunch of Series 1. They're up there, but I haven't put the pricing up yet. I'll probably put it up tomorrow. So be able to start purchasing your teams for Series 1 tomorrow or Monday. Alrighty, let's go over the teams. You guys can hear me okay, right? I don't have my headphones, so I can't tell. But all right, D-backs, Andrew B, Braves, Stephen S, Orioles, Matt G, Red Sox, Michael J, Cubs, Chris L, Reds, Donna F, Guardians, Ray F, Rockies, James T, Tigers, Linda T, Royals, James T, Astros, Rich L, Angels, Jeremy M, Dodgers, Corey G, Brewers, Jason B, Twins, Andrew B, Marlins, Stephen S, Mets, Jeffrey B, Yankees, Corey G, A's, Rich L, Phillies, Joe H, Pirates, Joseph L, Cardinals, Stephen S, Padres and Giants, Pete S, Mariners and Rays, Eric G, Rangers, Joseph L, Blue Jays, Marcus F, and Nationals, Pete S. Well, I hope you guys can hear me okay. None of you guys are answering me, so let me check something real quick. None of you guys are answering me, so let me check something real quick. All right, it's good. I can hear it. Just wanted to make sure. Ben, what's up? Chris, John, how are you? I wasn't getting any answer from anyone. I was worried the sound was messed up, but it sounds like it's okay. All right. Let's get to it, boys. Good luck, Everett Bonner. So did everybody get to take a look at the old Series 1 checklist is out? Some interesting stuff this year. Some interesting stuff. Let's see. I'll look in here. Let's zoom in a little. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Hey, Michael Bush, top 100. Man, take a few days off. My hands aren't working. Jace Bowen and Simon. Mejia, Modern Prospects. Almost and Bergola. Yeah, I didn't look at the print runs. I just looked at the, I just did the checklist. I have no idea about the print runs. I mean, you're talking about a flagship product. Flagship products, print runs are always high. So, I mean, I you know. Volpe sights on September. Santana and Piguero on the Lunar for the Marlins. For Steven. No good Rockies cards, huh? You had a couple good Rockies last year, I guess. You gotta sometimes take the good with the bad, I suppose. Between Nolan Jones and Tovar last year. Taveras and Luis Lara first. Miguel Vargas, a Rookie of the Year. It's in a weird spot. Churio and Neto. Chris, what's up, buddy? Yeah, honestly, I haven't even looked. I have no idea. Ellie. Right, is that Ellie? Yeah. On the Shadow. Acuna and Figueroa. Oh, Jones only has a relic as well. Well, they had a lot of rookies last year. Jones and Tovar and Toglia and a bunch of them. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's with flagship stuff, I don't even think about the print run because they're so astronomical as it is, you know. Like you said, it's more about chasing the parallels than anything, but Adley rookie and Pete Alonso. A green paper. I'm sorry, what is this? Lime green paper. 189 of 399. Diego Cartaya, top 10. Or top 100. Blanco and Cole Young. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, too few releases. I mean, there's always a few releases in January, you know, but usually Signature Series would come out in January also, so it'd give you something else, you know, but hopefully this year they'll get on the stick and get things out when they're supposed to be. Elijah Green, Modern Prospect. Rafael and De La Cruz. Colton Cowser sights on September. Chacon and Wilbur Sanchez on the Lunar. Yeah, it'd be nice to get into some 2024 product. Yeah, I like I think everyone's enjoyed Stadium Club. It was a good product this year. It's like anything else. Once you get through the first couple of weeks of a new product, a lot of people are ready. Like, okay, I got enough of this. Let's move on. You know, which I get. I'm the same way with breaking it. You know, Aponte and Rodriguez. Like, I'll go back to stuff and do it here and there, and but yeah, when we break, we're kind of the same way. Yeah, well, they had to get Wander off the boxes, so. It would have been nice to get the releases we didn't get. You know, there's a lot of releases we didn't get last year. Adley, Rookie of the Year. Aveen and Lee for the Phillies. Dan Jorge. Barack Jones, and Jose De Paula. That's a good thing, man. Work, make money, don't spend it. Oh, yeah? What are you doing down there, Chris? Alvarez, Rookie of the Year. Lee and Barack Jones. It's like back in the day, a bunch of my friends used to work on cruise ships like that, where they work like 3 months on, 3 months off, that type of stuff. It's an interesting life when you work like that. Frias and Solano. Surprise self crazy when it comes to people chasing SSP cards. Yeah, you're that's true. They will. Nick Prado, rookie for Kansas City, 121 of 399. Oh, really? Wow. That's cool, dude. James and Rodriguez. Are you, Chris, are you a pilot? Kansas City's James. Oh, yeah, man. It is. It's just a different kind of lifestyle, you know. Some people love it. Some people hate it, you know. When I was coming out of culinary school, they tried to get me to do it. And I seriously considered it. I had job offers with, like, Clipper and a bunch of different cruise lines and stuff. But I don't know. I just decided not to. But I had friends who did it for years, where I knew one guy did it for like 20 years, where he would work 6 months on, 6 months off. He had a place in Fort Lauderdale. And I mean, when you were out on the ship, you couldn't do anything. You were stuck there. You worked 18 hours a day and whatever. But then you got, maintenance. Okay. And then you got 6 months off to bum around Florida and, you know. Luciano sites on September. Yeah, most maintenance guys do, right? Or pilots also. From a little bit, I know very little about it. Jackson Holiday and Braylon Bishop. I heard that somewhere. Believe me, man, you got all my respect in the world being able to do maintenance on a plane. I'm not a machine kind of guy, you know. Like I tell most people with my car, if it were to break down and I don't open the hood and see a big toggle on off switch, I'm pretty much lost. Khalil Watson. Ricardo Perez to $3.99 for the Phils. $1.99 of $3.99. For Joe H. Yeah, I think we got 4 teams left. Sure, we'll break it tomorrow. I was planning on, if we get it sold, we'll break it tomorrow at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it won't interfere with the Super Bowl tomorrow for anyone. Like I said, there's only 4 teams left, so I'm sure someone will pick them up. If that many. I haven't checked it for a couple hours, so. I mean, I just put it up on, I'm going to put that up Thursday or Friday. Thursday, I guess. Today's Saturday, right? I have to put it up Thursday. I'm going to post probably tomorrow or Monday at the latest. I'll start putting up all the spots for Series 1. So, yeah, for anybody who's in that website break, we're planning 3 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. A little afternoon breakage before the Super Bowl. Gabriel Moreno, top 100. Or Rookie of the Year, sorry. Cedeno and Martinez. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know. I have to check the Yeah, Chris, I would assume to be just even a mechanic on planes like that, you would definitely have to have some pretty serious knowledge. Wow. Oh my God. Look at that thing. Gabriel Martinez, 22 of 75. Marcus, nice hit, dude. Phew. That's a good one, my friend. Congrats. Just hanging out in the middle there. That'll work. Congrats, dude. Nice hit. 4, is it, John? 4 teams left? Yeah. Sang and Wood. That's a nice one. All right. Eats Purdy. Blaze Jordan, top 100. Wagner and Osuna. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The Rays probably won't sell. I don't care. But we get the other one. So I'm assuming the Rays are still there. Baez, modern prospect. That's no big deal, though. Drew Jones paper. Blanco and Janelle. We'll get her full for tomorrow. Valera sights on September. Cole Young and Daniel Susak on the Lunar for Rich. John, I posted this break with someone in mind, and he didn't even bid. I had these 4 boxes, these 10 boxes sitting here. I was going to hold on to them. Tink Hens, Rafaela, and Alonzo. He's telling me how badly he wanted some Bowman, so I put it up, figuring he'd get in the break. Crickets. I should have known. All right, box number 5. Go Cubs. What are you going to do? Vaquero. Charles and, oh, nice Junior Caminero. Wow. Junior Caminero refractor, 316 of 499. Very nice hit. Who's got it? Eric. There you go, buddy. Nice one. That's one you're looking for. He good. That'll pay for the spot. Very nice. Congrats. No, there's, what's his name? Ballestados or whatever his name. Munoz. That's all right. Sanchez and Janelle. I just find it funny when he says, like, he bids stuff up and this and that. I guess he doesn't realize I can see the bids like, from everybody. I don't usually look at him except for when he talks. Rafael, sights on September. Wilber Sanchez and Desan on the Lunar for the Orioles. For Matt G. Anthony Gutierrez, top 100. And Zach Nito, 46 of 99 on the green paper for the Angels. Jeremy. Desan and Alonso. Tristan Cassis, Rookie of the Year. De Leon and De Lauda. What are the super short prints are Ohtani and Soto in their Yankee and Dodger uniforms, right? Anthony Gutierrez on Spotlight. That's the Henry Davis and Roberto Perez. Well, at least they're doing something other than just the gold mirror, which I like the gold mirror, but I used to like it when they had the like short print, super short print, all that stuff. You know, multiple different versions. All right, 5 up, 5 to go, 5 down, 5 to go. Yeah, and then you'll get the about 2 weeks in when nobody's found one, they'll be like, oh, we forgot to put them in the boxes. Didn't we go through this before? The late edition short prints that somehow never find it into the box. I'll just be happy when I see one get pulled. Alvarez, Rookie of the Year favorites. Hernandez and Kumar Rocker. The commercial you sent me was cool. I hadn't seen that, so that was decent. Riley Green, Spotlight. Waller and Acuna. So who's everyone rooting for tomorrow? Is anyone rooting for the 49ers other than 49er fans out there? I think it's weird. This is a weird Super Bowl because it seems like outside of San Francisco, where obviously, you know, Niner fans, people don't care for the Niners very much, and people are just sick of seeing the Chiefs win, you know? So it's like all week at the cafe, I've been talking to guys, talking about the Super Bowl, this and that, and everyone's like, I don't really care. Like, that's all I hear from everyone. Like, I wouldn't bet against the Chiefs ever in a Super Bowl at this point, but, you know, like, it doesn't seem like a lot of people are very interested in this Super Bowl. I don't know. It'll still get watched by everyone, of course. Diane Jorge, Modern Prospects. Cedeno and Perosa. Like, I think if either Detroit or Baltimore would have won, there'd be a ton more interest from people in general, you know? I felt bad for Baltimore last week, man. Those poor people down there, their fans in the stadium, oh, they just look so stunned. Marcus Lee sang Lunar for the Phils. Like, they just all had that look of like, what just happened? And I know exactly how that feels. In, what was it, 2003? Was it 2003 or 2002? Get my years mixed up. When the Eagles played Tampa Bay in the NFC Championship. And it was like, the way everyone was talking about it was like, you know, oh, the Eagles are going to the Super Bowl. Sealed up Amante and sang. And it was the very last game at the Vet in Philadelphia. I was there. It was absolute insanity. You couldn't even get in the stadium. It was so bad. And the only like good play they had the whole game was right at the beginning of the game, like the first like minute of the game they had a touchdown, and then Tampa Bay just trounced them the whole game, and the whole stadium was just like, "Wait, what's going on? We're supposed to be winning this game." It was the worst feeling. Anytime I see that, look, I mean, it's one thing like even for the Lions. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Lions had a great year, and I wanted them to win, but. I mean, truly as a Lions fan, do you walk away upset? I can't imagine you do, with this year. Because you really exceeded expectations, and it looks like you have a future, and you hope you do anyway, What is this on the back? Simon and Jordan Lawler refractor, 85 of 499. Nice one. Is that? Hold on. No, it's the regular one. I thought it was a short print for a second. Yeah, no, everyone will. You know what I find odd this year? I don't know if you guys know. Have you noticed how many, like, preview commercials there are for the commercials this year? Like, nice one for Andrew. There you go, buddy. 85 of 499. Like, and I hope I'm saying that right, if that makes sense. It's like, all-star, all-state, blah, 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 with Arnold Schwarzenegger, 211, blah, blah, blah. Like, half of the people watch the Super Bowl for the commercials, and now you have to do, like, preview commercials for the commercials. It's so ridiculous. Riley Green. Seems like a huge waste of money to me. I see them all over the place, almost in-house. Or like Tom Brady and what's his name for the BetMGM, although they have more money than God, apparently. It's like, all right, you're doing a Super Bowl commercial. We'll see that Super Bowl. Valera, top 100. Santana and Tavares. So who's everyone rooting for? Anybody? Anybody rooting for anybody? Anybody betting on the game? Any interesting bets? Anybody, throwing their life savings down or betting $10 or Diane Jorge? I don't know. It's the last game of the season. Maybe I'll find $25 to put in the DraftKings account, Bet on the coin toss or... Yeah, sometimes they surprise you. The commercials in general aren't anywhere near as good as they're played up to be, but usually there's one or two that either are really good or just really catch your eye. You know what I mean? Like, and there's always, it's like the game, there's always more hype than, I mean, we've had some good games in recent years, but Sedane Raphael. But I mean, it's usually the talk of it more so, but Red Sox is Michael J. You don't care. All right. Fair enough. I would think with the way your Packers look, you take a keen look at these teams you're going to have to deal with next year to get back there. The Packers looked really good in the playoffs. Hassel, top 100. If he continues to play like that come next year, Acuna and Geno, they could be there just as easy. Yeah. You know what the funny part is? And maybe I'm wrong about this. I feel like the reason a lot of people don't like the 49ers is because of Purdy. I don't know. Like, I just get this weird feeling. People just don't seem to like the guy very much. I don't care, But it's weird. Talking to some people this week, they're all like, yeah. I think maybe a lot of people think he's hyped up a lot more to be a lot better than he actually is. More of a, like they say, he's more of a game manager than a, unlike Patrick Mahomes, who's a, game maker, playmaker. Yeah, that's good, man. De Jesus and Garcia. Look, I'm an Eagles fan. You guys know that I'm a 4-for-4 guy. I root for all the teams in Philadelphia. It's where I was born. It's where I was raised. And, I mean, I'm diehard. Whether they're in first place or last place, those are my teams, But I do like to see different teams in it, too. You know, like, okay, yeah, granted, if the Eagles were there this year, I'd be running my mouth just like I normally would. But, Baez, modern prospects. But I like to see different teams get in there. Colby Thomas and Coronatic. I would have loved to have seen Detroit make it. Would have been great. You never thought you'd be an NFL quarterback? Yeah. Well, there are certain guys who flourish in certain systems, and nobody knows that better than here in Philly with Foles. You know, for some reason, that dude was a monster in this system here and couldn't play to save his life anywhere else. Christian Serta on the Lunar, which I don't get. I mean, the guy arguably, and again, this is not just the Eagles fan talking, arguably put up one of the best, if not the best, quarterback performance in the history of the Super Bowl, and then went to another team and he's on the bench. He just, I don't get what it is, but some players just flourish in certain systems, you know. And then there are other guys who can win no matter where they're put. You know, put Patrick Mahomes on any team. I don't know if he's taking them all to Super Bowls, but he's winning, you know, because the guy's a playmaker. Gavin Williams. Chiefs are worn out. Oh, yeah. Well, and the one thing I heard this week, which we've already been through, is especially guys who are maybe a little bit older, like John and I, who are like in our late 40s, early 50s, whatever. We've seen the dynasty in the Packers, and I have a lot more respect for Brady after he stopped playing than when he did. I hated him when he played because he just annoyed me because he always won. But we watched an amazing, like, stretch there. And you do kind of think you're maybe watching something similar with Patrick Mahomes, Kyle Harrison, and Christian Hernandez, whether you like him or not. You know, you're watching this kind of amazing... I don't think he's going to catch Brady in any aspect, but still this amazing Hall of Fame kind of career that certainly deserves paying attention to when he's there, you know. Cedeno for the Padres. Pete. There you go, buddy. Nice one. Yeah, that was insane, that Super Bowl. I mean, when you look at the stats from it and everything on both sides, like, that Super Bowl was crazy. Nice hit for Pete. Here you go, buddy. Lawler and Fernandez. All right, 2 to go. My nose is itchy. Well, we'll see. I don't know. What's you guys think it'll be close, or you think it's going to blow out tomorrow? Or there is a big thing about experience too. I mean, and okay, again, you guys know I fess up. I'm an Eagles fan, so I'm biased. But you look at last year's Super Bowl with the Eagles. I mean, arguably Jalen Hurts was the best player on the field, but you know, if you don't have the experience, you know, there's a lot to be said for experience. You know. In tough situations, you know, because if you ask most people, Vargas, around here about that Super Bowl, all he'll bring up is Gilbert and Ballesteros, is that fumble that he had, which was probably the only bad play he made in the whole game. And yes, it cost them and ultimately cost them the Super Bowl. But, you know, the guy played incredible, but can't make that mistake there, you know, whereas Patrick Mahomes doesn't usually seem to do that. You think so? Yeah, the refs will keep it close. Yeah, you don't see too many blowouts anymore in the Super Bowl. I mean, maybe there have been recently. I don't remember any recently, but Montez on the spotlight. It seemed like when we were younger, John, the blowouts happened all the time in the Super Bowl. There was a stretch of years there in like the 80s and 90s where the Super Bowls were like completely one-sided for a while. Yeah, you're probably right about the Niners being a more complete team. But, you know, Chiefs have a lot of experience in this situation, and Chiefs have the better coach. I mean, that's I've said this before. I mean, I think he's the best coach of this generation, to be honest with you. Caminero and, oh man, look at this. Xavier Isaac to 499. Ray's killing it. 348 of 499 on the Xavier Isaac refractor. Because look, I mean, I know everyone brings up with Belichick, and don't get me wrong, phenomenal coach, but after losing Brady, you understood why that combination worked so well. It was much more Brady than it was Belichick, you know. Whereas Andy Reid, man, he's won everywhere he's gone. You know, to some extent, not the Super Bowls, obviously, but been a winning coach for a long time with multiple quarterbacks. And I don't know, man, that guy is no joke. Yeah. Remember when we, what was that? Remember that Washington one when we were kids, and Washington won by like 40 or 50 points? It was like, what in the hell? Like, it was crazy. That was, what's his name? Doug, what was his name? The quarterback. Oh, I can't remember. Wagner and Loubier. Oh, what is his name? Oh, that's going to drive me crazy now. Well, and that's the big key. Make it an entertaining game, no matter who wins. Churio. Mesa and Carlos Jorge on the... Doug Williams, yes, thank you. Doug Williams. He was kind of a backup, wasn't he? Or, if I remember right, I know it was a long time ago, but was he a backup or was he a... Didn't he come in at some point in the season or something? Or, I don't remember. I remember there's something about him. That was a long time ago, though, too. He lit them up. Colson Montgomery, top 100. Mercedes and Boyd. All right, last box number 10. We got Elite Extra Edition coming up next. At 10:15. So if you guys want to get in on the Stadium Club break for tomorrow, there's just a couple teams left. A couple cheap teams, too. I think they're all like under $15 or something like that. I don't know. Pretty cheap, but hey, you never know. Cheap teams hit, too. Riley Green, a rookie of your favorites. Another Drew Jones paper. Wagner and Osuna. Who was the one that won for the Ravens that was so bad that the defense won it that year? What was was that Trent Dilfer? He was like the worst quarterback who ever won a Super Bowl, but their defense was, defense gave up like 4 points a game or something. It's ridiculous. They were so good. Talk about being in the right place at the right time. Logan Ohape, rookie. See, why is the other one not a rookie? It's so weird. 42 of 99. Dilfer, right? Trent Dilfer, wasn't that? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just take what they give you, right? Yeah, he was definitely a game manager. But with that defense, you didn't have to do much. You only had to score like once a game to win. They were so good. Blanco and Mejia. Like you said, the 49ers are probably the more complete team, but I would really have a hard time betting against the Chiefs. I don't know. Cole Young and Raphael. Drew Jones, Modern Prospect. So is the girl, Taylor Swift going to be there? Is that Arroyo and Chacon? I'm sure if she even said no, the NFL would give her appearance fee or something. You paid like $1 million to sit in the suite. Please come. Their ratings will be even higher. De La Cruz, sights on September. Rodriguez and Jace Bowen for the Pirates. Pirates is Joseph. Last pack. A lot of the Series 1 stuff is up on eBay already for next week's. Carlos Colmenares, we're going to be here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday next week. And we're going to have website breaks, so it's going to be a busy, busy, busy week. All righty, that will do it. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I couldn't do this without y'all, and I do truly, truly appreciate it. If you're not in any of our other breaks tonight, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. And bear with me for a sec while I put a hit recap together. And we'll get out of here. Not too shabby. Okay. That is so strange. I don't know why they do that. I guess it's just two different pictures. I suppose the two Zach Nitos, both $10.99. One with a rookie symbol on it, the other one without. All righty. Hit recap for 2023 Bowman 10 blaster box break number 38. We had two Drew Jones papers. These, of course, will all be top-loaded. The Lunars of Sanchez, Bishop, Susak, Desan, Sang, Rafaela, Cerda, Jorge, Piguero, and Bowen. Spotlights of Gutierrez, Riley Green 2 times, Montez, and Eli De La Cruz. Thanks, Lou. Appreciate it, buddy. Numbered parallels, lime green to $3.99, Pete Alonso, Nick Prado rookie, and Ricardo Perez. We had two, oh, it was Logan O'Hoppe. Wow, I'm really losing my mind. I swear I thought they were both Zach Nitos. Hey. My brain's going. All right, Zach Nito to 99, a Logan O'Hoppe to 99. That's a good reason why answer my question. Refractors of Jordan Lawler, 2 gorgeous refractors. One Junior Caminero, one Xavier Isaac, both to $4.99 for the Rays. Norwelian Cedeno, autograph for the Padres, and Gabriel Martinez, yellow to 75 for the Blue Jays. All right, folks, again, thanks so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. We'll be back in 5 with Elite Extra Edition. Have a great night. Take care. Bye.